Hello, today I want to talk about the Momentum Vida E Plus and Transend E Plus electric bikes. I've had my Transend now for about a year, and in that time I've put a little over 1,000 miles on it. I really would have liked to ride more, but usually I'm busy doing other things, and so I don't get as many opportunities to ride as I would like. We purchased the Vida E Plus for my wife about 3 months ago. And so I want to compare the two, and I'll hit on some highlights. I also ask, I'm trying to grow this channel. If you would, please consider subscribing and liking the video if you find it helpful. Okay, so they both share the same Yamaha mid-drive system. These both use the same 375 watt battery, which I'm getting about 40 to 45 miles on a charge. They are geared slightly differently. This one has a higher gear ratio, the Transend, and it gives assist up to 28 miles an hour. The Vida is geared slightly lower, and the assist cuts off at 20 miles an hour, which is actually pretty good. But 20 miles an hour is moving at a pretty good clip. So this one's geared more for speed. This one is geared more for casual riding, and because it's geared lower, they both do fine on hills, but this one has a little bit of an advantage on hills. Now the frame, as you can see, is different. This is considered a mid-step frame. They offer this bike in a low step frame with a tube that comes across here. This is sort of a good compromise. It's easy once you're on the bike to stand over the bicycle, but you do have to swing your leg over the seat. So if you have a problem with that, the low style frame would be better. They share the same Shimano 7-speed internal rear hub. As I said before, the same motor, the same battery. This one's geared a little bit lower. The handlebars come up a little higher and come back towards the rider a little bit more. This gives a little bit more of an upright sitting position than this one does. The saddle on the Vida is a little bit wider and has springs on it, whereas this does not. So those are the major differences between them. You can think of this one as a commuter bike, and this is a little bit more of a cruiser style seating position. It's a little bit more upright seating position, a bigger saddle, and the handlebars come back towards you a little bit more. Now I've added accessories to both of these. They both have a Topeak handlebar bag. They both have a Topeak rear rack. I've changed the pedals out for a wider spiked pedal on my bike, whereas this is a standard pedal. This has a battery operated rear light. On this one, I've added front headlight and tail light that are wired into the bicycle's wiring, so they come on when the bicycle comes on. I've also added bar end grips, an under seat bag to both bikes. I'm sorry, I don't have it on this one right now. Under seat bag, and bottle cages. I've also added quick release seat clamps to both bicycles. When they come to you from the Giant dealer, they have a clamp that you need a 5mm Allen wrench to adjust. The reason they do that is to discourage people from stealing the seat. We're not in a high crime rate area where I'm concerned about that, and I like the convenience of being able to quickly adjust the seat. So that's why I've put the quick release on both bicycles. We really love these bicycles. They're wonderful to ride, very stable. They're heavy bicycles at about 50 to 52 pounds, I believe, but they feel extremely stable and solid on the road. They ride very well. The brakes on are phenomenal. The only adjustments I've had to make since owning them is when the bike is new, the shift cable will stretch and you need to adjust that. And there's videos online to show you how to do it. It's very simple to do it yourself. So I can't say enough good things about both of these bikes. The other wonderful thing is these are sort of fly under most people's radar. So in the midst of the pandemic, when I ordered my bike, it arrived in less than a week. Friends of mine who rode the bike liked it. They bought two. Both of theirs arrived in less than a week. And this one, we actually walked into the store, It was in stock and we bought it. The darker color blue would not have been our first choice, but after living with the bike a little bit and having it, I find that I actually prefer the dark color because all of the black accents blend in with the dark color, whereas they stand out on the lighter color. That's a matter of personal preference. But I really can't say enough good things about these bicycles, and Giant has built a wonderful product, and they're really underappreciated in the market. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned from it. Please like and subscribe to my channel.